So I'm Anika Malamutando, and you've read the title. Today we are doing a smash or pass of the cast of the wife Showmax. Some of you watching are already thinking, Tando, you're a raging lesbian. What business do you have judging whether or not these men are smashable? Because most of the cast that we're going to be smashing or passing today is made up of men. And to you I say, be rest assured, I have eyeballs that work. I can see whether a person, regardless of their gender or sex, is attractive or not to me, because that's super objective. Not only that, but we members of the LGBTQIA plus community just have a good judge of character. You think? Those are my qualifiers, okay? So we're going with that. Also, we all grew up on heterosexual romance TV. I can think of a few couples. Dombi and Gamla comes to mind. Sherelle and Baka, Toxic AF, but they come to mind. What's a wholesome couple? Zibidi and Agnes, or Dingo. And of course my faves, Olivia and Fitz. Come on, show me a better chemistry. You can't. I'm going to be smashing characters, not the actors, but the characters of the show. 1, 2, we all know, and it's at our forefront, that these people are thugs, okay? They still kill and destroy, okay? So what I'm smashing or passing them on is really what little is left of their redeeming qualities, okay? Okay, disclaimer. I have only watched the show up until that episode where Uhlomu is having umemulo, which is a rite of passage for girls into womanhood in Zulu culture. I'm not sure if it's in Nguni or Swati or Ndebele, I don't know, or Xhosa, but I'm sure in Zulu culture. And there was that tussle between the Zulu brothers and someone's former fiance. And I couldn't watch further. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that I couldn't really get into the show and become a fan like everyone else is. I think as the people who were thrown into a show or who jumped onto the show, having not been part of the book fandom, it was really hard for me specifically, personally, to connect with the characters. That scene in the pilot episode where they just threw a bunch of titles, titling every single character, was not enough for me. I did not understand why it took me 10 episodes to figure out who's who, and that's also dependent on how much screen time they get. Till now, I still barely know who's who, whose name belongs to who. I'm going to rely on Google for this video. So because of that, I don't know, I got disconnected from the show and I stopped watching. So this whole smash and pass is based on season 1. Up until that episode that I just mentioned. Okay, we're good. Cool. Let's get into it. Starting off at the top with my personal fave. And I don't understand why, y'all. Why he is not everyone's fave. And this is based on my Insta stories, on my Twitter feed, on my For You page. What I see is that you guys are not vibing with him, and I don't understand why. And this is why I'll never take relationship advice from any of you. Anyway, top of the list. Nkosana Butamdala. Please, it's a smash. Okay. Butamdala is the most smashable in the whole show for me. If you disagree, don't go around giving relationship advice to anybody, okay? He's all of the things that people are usually looking for in a partner, okay? If you're looking for looks, he's got them. If you're looking for a protector, he's your protector. If you're looking for a suave, calm, collected man who's about his wits, a family man who, when his parents passed away, he assimilated into the role of leader. It ain't a thing. He's your guy. Please smash Butamdala all the way. I don't know what else to say. If you wouldn't smash Butamdala, state your case in the comments, but I don't want to read it anyway. He just commands respect, and apparently y'all can't stop talking about how he performs in the sheets either, so what's that to smash? Next on the list is Uhlomu, our protagonist, our Singaye. It's a massive pass for me. There has to be some kind of academic analysis that's been done on why television writers make protagonists so insufferable. every single character on the show is there to support their existence, and they're always just busy damseling. They don't know what's happening. They're self-righteous. Shlomo reminds me of why I stopped watching Vampire Diaries. If you ever watched Vampire Diaries, I couldn't stand Elena, and I knew it wasn't the actor that was the issue when they brought in the character of Catherine, who was acted by the same actor, but that character was just so much better to stomach than the main character. So I knew, okay, there's something about the protagonist that they have to make just really ugh, I don't want to watch this person. I fast forward through all the scenes where she's in it. So Shlomo, no thanks, goodbye, pass. Next, it's Shlomo's twin brother, Olanga. What's there not to smash? I love him. In the episodes that I've seen, until the episode that I mentioned, he seems to be the voice of reason. He spoke his mind. He didn't mind to tell her what's good. And I just love that. Also, he's a member of the gang alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, L, G, B, T, Q, I, A plus. Hey! So we stand, we smash, we love to see it. Let's go. Next on the list, we have the little three musketeers, the little brothers, Mondli, Ntsika, Mpande. Also, shout out to Ututu, man. These people's names are beautiful. I love their names. Well done on that. Anyway, back to the little brothers. Obvious pass. They're children. I'm 32. Okay, next. Now this one, I know the girls are not gonna like me very much for saying this, and maybe this is where my lesbian eyes start to get blurry, but Qwabe is a massive pass for me. Is he a looker? Obvious. All of the girls go wild. I kinda get it. How mother trucking ever. Up until the last episode I watched, Qwabe was pulling way less work than the three little brothers. He is just so aloof and docile. Qwabe, you wanted Tlong before your other Skebenga brother that we're gonna get to did, but you just let him pursue her and like snatch her from her actual fiance, and you're just chilling there like, okay, oh well. He is so boring for me. I cannot stand men like that. He is weak in the knees. Stand up. He is the weakest link for me. He's absolutely the booty piece of the bread. They could kill off his character and the show would go on like nothing happened. Boras for me is a pass. Wasn't he there? You know that scene where those bullies, his brothers, went to Shlomo's home to go beat up her fiance? He was there, beating up the girl that he wanted's fiance because his brother has now moved in on her, but not really. Just, what? Nah, bro. Bye. No, thank you. I don't understand why you guys like him. Pass. Next, Mandisa. Smash! Actually, I think I lied. She is my number one. She is scrumptious to watch. In the beginning, I actually thought she was just supporting cast and she was going to be here and there, dribs and drabs of her. But she has such presence on screen that she's such a joy to watch. I'm sure even the writers were like, we have to create more for her. Well done, Nzikona, playing that role. Such a pleasure to watch. Mandisa is a little unwell, but we stand a little bit of toxicity. I'm healing, please, leave me alone. I wonder if the character would be just as enjoyable if Uzikona didn't breathe as much life as she does to it. Truly appreciate it, love it, smash, smash, smash. Next, Mandisa's lover, Qwabe. Is it? Qwabe. It's Qwabe. It's a smash from me. It's a smash from me. I love him. What's there not to love? He's the comic relief on the show. that is full of just like intense hectic violence. I love the way he dresses, his fedoras, his shirts, his comb that he uses to comb his njere. He's obviously also super toxic, he's erratic. However, what I like about him and why I would smash him regardless is that we all kind of like some level of predictability. And although he's erratic, he is very consistent in his erraticness. Although you never really know how far he's going to take things, you can expect that he's going to take things far. And yeah, there's something comforting and assuring in that, in a weird freaking way. So it's a smash for me. Is he relationshipable? Absolutely not. Marriage material? 0. Does he only belong to Mandisa and Mandisa only? Yes. Is he smashable? Absolutely also. Next. Mkhele is a pass. What is there to talk about? Until the episode that I was watching, that I spoke about, y'all were losing your minds over him. For what? Guys, and I understand that we all have grown up with this weird romanticizing on our screens of the bad boy, and so we kind of like the little mystery, the little toxic, but it's a little, he is a lot. It's beyond toxic. He's abusive. Like I said, like he conjured up his whole crew, horde of brothers, to go and beat up a man, someone's fiance, because he believes that she belongs to him. What? I don't even know half the things that he's doing on season 2 or later episodes. I don't want to know. I don't want to talk about it. Cancel him. No, thank you. Pass. You should also pass him. And the girls are losing their mind. Oh, but his voice. Oh, when he speaks to her, oh, how much command he has. Oh, a little bit of abuse. Yay! Stop it. Stop. Let's move on. Next is Sambulo. Okay, so I feel like Sambulo is an acquired taste. Okay? You have to be a little bit grown to get him. He smash, obviously. He's not he's the contrary of Qwabe, the one that I said was boring and aloof. He's quiet, but it's like how do I put this? It's like an intentional detachment. Like he is actively unresponsive, and when he does respond, things move. What a doing word, whatever. It's a smash for me. That's not my reference, by the way. I got it from TikTok. I forget her name. Credit her someone. Next, Sandile, the doctor, Shlomo's ex-wife, husband, fiance. Look, I'm sorry that you were bullied by the Zulu boys. Some people might take offense by the Zulu men. But babes, it's past. Oh, I'm a doctor. I do a big job. I can't show up for my girlfriend. Can't show up for anniversary dinners. And this is the wrong. Go to Durban Gen, or don't be in a relationship. I don't want to hear it. You're so annoying. You're boring, and then you show up when you are not welcomed in cahoots with your ex fiance's. No, goodbye. Get to stepping. It's a pass. Okay, the next ones are about to be Quickfire. Zandile, like I said, I haven't watched past a certain episode on season 1, so I certainly haven't seen season 2. You guys let me know, would you pass her or would you not? Although y'all can't stop talking about her and Putum Dala, my fave, and their sexcapades. So I don't know. Is she cool? Is she not? Is she? I don't know. I don't know whether to pass her or not. You tell me if she's smashable. Not by Putum Dala, but by the masses. So I don't know. I guess it's a pass for me. Who's next? Lax, Shlomo's boss or editor-in-chief there by the newspaper. So annoying. Once again, I can't stand men like that. He's always sneaking behind, doing pass. Shlomo's friend Lerato also pass. She's shady. That's no friend. This is why you don't make friends with your colleagues. Not all of them though, like, but for the most part. Next, the Majola brothers. I understand they're supposed to be villains, but my goodness, they're so annoying. I also used to fast forward past their scenes a lot. I can't deal with overacting, and it's not given for me. It's past. Doja Cat's dad. It's hard for me to separate the man from the art. He's good. He's an amazing actor. I love the way he dresses, but he's also shady. So it's a pass for me. Yeah, that's it. This was fun and quick for me to do. Didn't finish my wine even. I don't know if I should continue watching the show. Tell me, is it worth my time? Does it get better? I've seen on Twitter that people were complaining, especially the book fandom. Are they doing any better, or they're just throwing sex scenes at y'all? Lose your mind. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.